So it was great, amazing, and productive, as I say. Said, it's my turn now to present my presentation. I can't hear you. I'm Irma. I'm an English teacher, and I teach my students English language. And I'm going to speak about informal education in our school life and the role of projects in its development. So, everyone knows that the study of the state of non-formal education, general educational institution is an important and necessary issue. Concepts of informal education appeared in the legislation of Georgia 2005-2007 after the reforms in the education system. As a result of the conduct students, it was found that along with formal education, I'll delete. That along with formal education, larger share comes from the education received in an informal way. Therefore, everyone agrees that along with formal education, informal education is the most important for the students, which helps the students to progress and show their interests better. In general, as we know, informal education plays one of the main roles in Georgian schools, because everyone will agree that if the program informal education is predetermined, non-formal education is completely tailored to the needs of the learner and gives an opportunity to reveal his inner potential, and also it is connected with vocational education, which helps the child to plan his future life, be it career or advertisement in life. Based on the information we found, it is clear that informal education contributes to the development of individual aesthetic and creative inclinations. Students develop such skill as analytical and creative thinking, making decisions independently, problem solving ability, social and cooperative skills, and the most important and interesting thing is that the students, along with their theoretical knowledge, gains practical experience in the process of teaching and learning. As I mentioned above, informal education is a mechanism that complements formal education and helps to strengthen it. Today, both forms of education are equally important. The goal of the national curriculum is the holistic development of students, the formation of critical thinking, cooperation, teamwork, creativity, problem solving, autonomy, and research skills. Non-formal education, I will miss it. So, why do we go to the museum? A year ago, my student asked me, why do we go to the museum? I was a little confused, as if I did not know what to answer at that moment. At the second lesson, I entered the class and proposed a very interesting project, Get to Know the Museum of Georgia. At first, I explained to them the word museum is a Greek word and means the Temple of the Muses, which is an institution in the service of community development and open to the public. Therefore, we decided to get involved in the project. We set a goal, interesting activities, distributed roles, determined the duration of the project, and began to implement them. But before we moved on to the actuality of this project, I would like to say a few words about the importance of project learning in school life. It is very important to include and implement modern methods in the educational process. Routine lessons become uninteresting and boring for students at any level of education. Therefore, teachers should offer diverse learning methods to children in order to facilitate the development of 21st century competencies. Students should be able to think critically, argumentative justification of one's views and interests, evaluation and drawing conclusions. As a rule, work on the project includes several stages. In order to achieve the goal, students have to plan the work process in detail, find and sort the necessary information, research, implement practical work, and present the results achieved as a result of the work. Get to know the Museum of Georgia. The relevance of the project lies in the fact that this project itself serves to popularize the national museums of Georgia, and not only Georgia, and raise awarenesses among students, and also to attract foreign tourists to the country, because a lot of photo and video material will be posted on social networks, and therefore everyone will be informed about the material we share. This is the House Museum of Dimitri Qipyani in Qishqeti. Dimitri Qipyani was an outstanding person for us, for Georgia, and gathering and sorting of material, preparation of information, photo and video college. This was our aim before visit this museum, amazing place. Then we created a page, a group in the electronic space where the material created by the students was placed, which will be available not only to the children involved in the project, but also all interested people in it. Pre-searched information helps also to correct personal what is seen. So then in this case, the benefits are the motivation of students and teachers involved in the project will increase. Students create thinking, independent problem solving, communication, cooperation, computer skills, and many other skills will increase. The feedback received after posting the materials on the social network will enrich the knowledge of the students and promote their further interest in knowing the history, tradition, and culture of their own country. Even now, we are preparing to visit one of the extraordinary museums. We will find preliminary information. We will prepare task cards where we will write reflections, impressions, what we liked, what we did not like. And finally, due to the fact that the project aroused great interest, we decided to continue it. We gave it a new direction. We gave new life to this project. This is virtual museums. As you know, everyone had no possibility to go anywhere and see such amazing and interesting museums. And we do not, so it will be better to see virtual, by all means, national. Therefore, we think that this idea is the best conclusion. It's my opinion. Thanks for your attention. That was, I want to share you.
Thank you, dear Irma. Thank you so much for your precious
Thank you.
Thank you, dear Irma.
Thank you, Said. You are the big person. It's my
Thank you.
pleasure.